morning. I'm gonna start looking to one side. And come to center and look to the other side. And come to center, ear to shoulder. Ear to set, other shoulder. I do have my chair here. I want you to move gently, slowly if you need to. One more. And those hands up. We're gonna make our big circles. Watch out for that chair. If yours is too close, you might hit it. Switch directions. So face your chair. And I keep moving mine. Want you to lift up. Inhale. Exhale the chair. Inhale, come up. Exhale, 1 foot back. Inhale, other foot back. Coming forward. 1 foot in. 2 foot in. Up. Other side. All the way up. Coming down. Half lift. Other foot back. Second foot back. Coming forward. Same foot. Coming in. That was one. We're going to try one more. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wrong foot. Inhale. Exhale. All the way up. And we're going to sit. No hands. Make sure that chair is behind you. Take a deep breath. Now we're going to stand up. Come on the side. I know usually you get to sit down here. Not today. All right, hang on to your chair. I want you to balance. 1 foot up. Can you do ankle circles? Switch directions. All right, foot flat on the floor, and we're gonna move with those hips while we're flat on the floor. Switch directions. This should challenge your balance a little bit. Other side of your chair. And again, ankle circles, hang on, don't hang on, it's where you are today. Switch directions. And other foot forward again. Push your weight around. Find a challenge to your balance, not falling over, that's what your chair is for. And for be all this time we're sitting down. Slow, controlled. Perfect. And we gonna move. I really like to move. You've probably noticed that if you've been with me more than a day or two. Switch directions. And coming to center, taking that foot out, bring it back in, and out. Coming in one more time, this time out and stay. Find where you're comfortable on that chair, reach down, and reach it back up. We're not staying today. This is Monday, and we do movement on Mondays, sometimes. Today we do stick down. Now we're gonna move the neck, coming, looking down toward the foot, and then toward me and up. And again, coming down, and up, and down, and up. And coming to center, and we're gonna reach, and open. Exhale, we reach, and open. I want you to feel this in your sides. Reach, and open. Coming to center, other side. And reach it down, coming up. Reach down, coming up. One more time, coming up. And we reach, open, reach, open, reach. And I forgot one, looking down and look up. And looking down, coming up, and down, coming up. And back to center, all the way up, foot in. Are you sitting up straight? This is seated mountain. So my feet are flat on the floor. If yours aren't, feel free to put something underneath them. My hips are flat in that chair. If you're too far down, you can put something underneath your hips to keep you flat, level. My shoulders are above my hips. Hands are where they're happy. And just breathe a moment here. Feel the breath. The breath is the movement. You should feel that air. It should come to the bottom of your belly. If it doesn't, you're not doing it wrong. You're doing it differently, and maybe you need to today. All right, one foot between your chair legs. Other foot can cross at the knee. It can cross at the ankles, and you glue your knees together. It is what feels better for you. Some of us aren't allowed to cross our legs. So the leg that's on top, you bring that arm in first and the other arm second and make your X. And some of you want to twine, and that's perfectly great. And some of us are like, oh, that looks great, but I'm here. Don't worry about that. We're just going to reach down an inch, up an inch. Some of you want to reach further. That's fine. I am moving my back as well as my arms and legs. And open, uncross. Switch the cross of your legs. Again, it can be at the ankles and stick the knees together. The leg that's on top first, the other arm second, and find that X wherever it may be. Again, we move here. I feel that stretch across my back. One more. And this time you open to the back of your chair, uncross both legs, open your chest to the sky. Inhale to center, let that back bend and come forward. coming into center. Pigeon pose. You can do this. Ankles, my knees are very far apart. You can bring it up. I know a lot of you do. We can move here. You can stick in one spot. I know we're all a little different here. So breathe. Reach up. Coming down. Push forward. One more time. Coming up. And down. Push forward. And we're going to switch sides with this too. This one might be different. It is okay to be in two different places with both legs. There is no law that says we have to be equal. In yoga, we're trying to be equal on both sides. That might be the journey that takes us a million years, and that's okay. Eventually we'll get there. So breathe, coming up and down, forward, open. One more time. And coming down, push forward, open. And going to one side. So I've got one hip on the chair, I'm hanging onto the back of my chair, the other leg is down. And I first want you to move that leg, I'm moving those hips even, and then I'm moving it back. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach back. One more time, coming up and back. And you can leave that leg down, you can keep it back, or you can lift out of your chair, reach to the side. And then toward the camera. And hand to that front leg, looking to the back. And come to center. Release. Other direction. I do hang on to my chair for support. So coming knees level. One leg back. Keep breathing. Leg back. One more time. And find your center spot, whether that leg is straight down or back or you're up. Now you reach. And toward me. And twist it back. And come to center. Release down. Deep breath. Switching all the way over, and we open. Switching sides. Reach as far as you like toward the back. Come to center. Wrists. Switch directions. Shoulders. I want you to reach forward and bring it into a W. Again, forward and W. Deep breath. Open, hooks, open, hooks, open, hooks, open, hooks, and fists, hooks, fists, hooks, fists, hooks, fists, and open, fists, and open, fists, and open. One more. Random. Hooks, fists, hooks, open, fists, open, claws. And slowly sink back in that chair. Rest the hands. Rest your head. Let yourself be supported by that chair, and all you have to do is breathe. So breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Feel that through your belly. If you need a different spot to relax after this, find where you're comfortable. Take your break. Always remember to breathe, and I'll see you again soon.